Imagine a garden where pests don't stand a chance. No chemicals, no sprays, just nature doing the work. Sounds impossible? Not for the Amish. For generations, they've used a simple, natural trick to keep their crops thriving and pest-free. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. This isn't just another gardening hack, it's a time-tested method that could change the way you grow food forever. Welcome back to the Garden Sage, where we explore practical, science-backed gardening methods that actually work. If you're tired of battling bugs every season, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into a powerful technique inspired by Amish farmers, people who've mastered the art of growing healthy, resilient gardens without relying on modern pesticides. Their secret? It's surprisingly simple, incredibly effective, and something you can start using right now in your own backyard. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to apply this hidden trick to protect your plants naturally and grow a garden that thrives without chemicals. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the Garden Sage for more real-world gardening experiments, honest results, and cinematic guides that help you grow smarter, not harder. Pests are every gardener's nightmare. Aphids, beetles, caterpillars, they chew through leaves, destroy roots, and leave your plants weak and diseased. Most people reach for chemical sprays, thinking it's the only solution. But here's the truth. Pesticides don't just kill pests, they also harm pollinators, beneficial insects, and even the soil life your plants depend on. Over time, pests can even develop resistance, making sprays less effective. That's why many gardeners are turning to natural, sustainable methods. And when it comes to natural gardening, few do it better than the Amish. Their secret? They don't fight nature, they work with it. And that mindset changes everything. In this video, we're going to explore one of their most powerful pest control strategies. It's not a product, it's not a spray. It's a planting method that uses nature's own balance to protect your crops. And the best part? It's simple, safe, and surprisingly effective. Let's dig in. The Amish have been growing food for centuries without synthetic chemicals. Their approach is rooted in observation, patience, and deep respect for nature's systems. Instead of trying to eliminate every insect, they focus on creating a balanced ecosystem where pests don't get out of control. One of their core principles is diversity. They rarely plant large monocultures. Instead, they mix crops, rotate them seasonally, and use plant pairings that naturally support each other. This diversity confuses pests, disrupts their life cycles, and attracts beneficial insects that keep the bad ones in check. It's not magic, it's ecology, and it works. The Amish also avoid tilling too much, which helps preserve soil structure and the underground life that supports healthy plants. Their gardens are full of flowers, herbs, and vegetables growing side by side, each playing a role in the system. This isn't just about tradition, it's about results. And now, let's look at one of their most effective tools, companion planting. Companion planting is the heart of this Amish trick. It's the practice of growing certain plants together because they help each other thrive or protect each other from harm. For example, marigolds are known to repel nematodes and aphids. Plant them near tomatoes and you'll often see fewer pests. Basil can deter whiteflies and improve the flavor of tomatoes. Nasturtiums act as a trap crop, luring aphids away from your vegetables. The Amish have long used these combinations to build natural defenses into their gardens. It's like setting up a neighborhood watch, but with plants. You're not just planting for harvest, you're planting for protection. And it's not just about repelling pests. Some plants attract beneficial insects, like ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps that feed on harmful bugs. By designing your garden with intention, you create a living shield around your crops. And the best part? It's beautiful. A companion-planted garden is full of color, scent, and life. It's a joy to walk through and a nightmare for pests. Here's where the Amish method gets even smarter. Trap crops.
These are plants you grow not to harvest, but to attract pests away from your main crops. Think of them as decoys. For example, if flea beetles are attacking your eggplants, try planting radishes nearby. Flea beetles love radishes even more, and they'll go there first. You can then remove the infested radish plants before the beetles spread. Similarly, nasturtiums attract aphids, and blue Hubbard squash can draw squash bugs away from zucchini. The Amish use this strategy to protect their most valuable crops without ever spraying a thing. It's a proactive approach, setting up a battlefield where the pests lose before they even reach your food. The key is to observe your garden, learn which pests are common in your area, and choose trap crops accordingly. It's not one size fits all, but once you get the hang of it, it's incredibly effective, and it's completely safe for pollinators, pets, and your family. Another cornerstone of Amish gardening is soil health. Healthy soil grows strong plants, and strong plants are naturally more resistant to pests. The Amish build their soil with compost, aged manure, and deep mulch. They avoid synthetic fertilizers, which can create fast, weak growth that attracts pests. Instead, they feed the soil, not just the plant. This encourages a thriving underground ecosystem of microbes, fungi, and earthworms, all of which help plants access nutrients and fight disease. Mulching is another powerful tool. A thick layer of straw or leaves keeps the soil moist, regulates temperature, and creates habitat for beneficial insects. It also prevents weeds, which can harbor pests. When your soil is alive and balanced, your plants are better equipped to defend themselves. You'll notice fewer infestations, stronger stems, and healthier leaves. It's not a quick fix, but it's a lasting one. And it's one of the reasons Amish gardens are so resilient season after season. The final piece of the puzzle is inviting nature's own pest patrol into your garden. The Amish don't just avoid killing bugs, they welcome the right ones. Ladybugs, lacewings, hoverflies, and parasitic wasps are all natural enemies of aphids, mites, and caterpillars. Birds, frogs, and even bats help control slugs, beetles, and mosquitoes. But these allies only show up if your garden is a safe, welcoming place. That means no chemical sprays, plenty of flowers, and a variety of plants that bloom throughout the season. You can even build a simple bug hotel using bamboo, twigs, and wood scraps to give beneficial insects a place to live. The Amish understand that a garden isn't just a collection of plants, it's an ecosystem. And when you support that ecosystem, it supports you back. So instead of fighting pests with force, invite their enemies. Let nature do the heavy lifting. It's safer, smarter, and far more sustainable. So there you have it. No sprays, no chemicals, no guesswork. Just a time-tested method rooted in nature, perfected by generations of Amish growers, and now ready for your own garden. By combining companion planting, trap crops, healthy soil, and natural predators, you're not just stopping pests, you're building a living, breathing ecosystem that works for you. If you found this helpful, give it a like and share it with a fellow gardener who's tired of fighting bugs the hard way. And if you're new here, hit subscribe to join us at the Garden Sage, where we grow smarter, not harder, with real experiments, honest results, and nature-first solutions.